Trey Lyle, and I was born with bladder extrophy and epispadias, basically with my bladder inside out and with the inability to grow. And then about 2000, when I was 10 years old, I had my bladder augmentated, and I'm able to pee through a stoma, through my belly button with a catheter. And this process has been interesting to say the least. Had all my major surgeries at Hopkins with Dr. Gerhardt, and it's taught me a lot. In fact, I don't know where I'd be without it, and I just knew God had a plan for me when I was born, and it was to have bladder extrophy. So, like I said, I had my surgery when I was 10, so growing up, I was wearing pull-ups, and maybe it wasn't the best times for me, but I stayed positive all the time, knowing that it would get better. And then once I got my surgeries, I like to call it my party trick, with being able to pee through my belly button, and people thought it was cool and interesting and weird, and I was willing to tell anyone because it was my thing, and I had it. And a big part of my life is in scouting. I'm still in Scouts. I'm an Eagle Scout. I'm also a Lodge Chief, which means for the Boy Scouts of America, National Honor Society, the Order of the Arrow. My council's lodge for the local area, so I am in charge of all OA activities for that area. I'm the head youth, so it's pretty exciting. It's a very big challenge, and but I enjoy it. I graduated from high school in 2015 and currently go to Virginia Tech, majoring in multimedia journalism with the hope of going into sports broadcasting, because I am not the most athletic guy, but I really fell in love with sports, and I fell in love with television, and I was like, hey, that's something I can do, it's something I love, and I enjoyed it. In high school, I did theater, I did multiple plays, I helped with my TV, my school's TV production classes. I also helped with my county's TV stuff. So I was able to do a wide range of things, even with bladder extrophy, because it never slowed me down. It was just there, and I mean, it was just a cool thing I had, and it wasn't a hindrance on myself. When you have bladder extrophy, I always with the mindset, embrace it, because it's a challenge that you were selected to have, and you're able to overcome it. And once you get bladder extrophy, or well, you're going with it. Sorry, let me rephrase that. When you have bladder extrophy, it's not like it can go away. It's always going to be there. So if you don't embrace it, you won't be able to. You won't build the confidence up, and that's the biggest advices I can give is embrace everything with it, because you build a great friend group at these picnics that we're currently at. I have friends who had bladder extrophy and are some of my best friends, and even though I see them once a year, I can instantly connect with them and catch up, and it's like we've been hanging out all our lives. In closing, I just want to say I'm honored to have bladder extrophy, and I'm honored with the challenge, and I gladly would take on anyone who wanted to ask me a question about it, wanted to talk to me about it, because I'm willing to share. And if you have questions about whether you should do the surgery or not, or just how you feel in general, don't be afraid to ask someone, because there's plenty of people in this world that have bladder extrophy that know what it's like and have done great things. And I just want to thank Dr. Gerhardt and Johns Hopkins for the help and support they've given me to have successful surgeries and live a great life. Thank you so much.